Welcome back. New Year's resolution to lose weight? Well, Maria recently caught up with Dr. Rafael Foss to learn more about a program that can help you reach that goal.
Well, have you struggled with weight loss in the past? Don't throw in the towel just yet. Dr. Rafael Foss says he can help. So Dr. Foss is here with Nutrimost and 904 Thin. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So every single person who goes through this program has a different roadmap, as you call it. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. We're all different. We all look different, talk different, think differently. So you can't expect the same exact program to work for every single person. We actually have identical twins that have come in to see us, and they get different programs. They get different foods that are best for their body, different nutrition that's best for their body. So this is completely customized for each person. No two people ever get the same program. And the lifestyle portion of it is customized as well, because we're all different. Everybody wakes up at a different time, has a different job. And so you have to cater this to each individual from a support standpoint, because we take a look at the person as a whole and we figure out what do you need in order to balance your body, because that's what this is all about. It's all about balance, correcting the metabolism, and teaching you how to maintain your health and your weight for the rest of your life.
And I'm sure that's what makes this so successful. So Sandy, I want to bring you in because you have a very significant success story, in my opinion. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, about 2 years ago, I was very unhappy, very overweight, and wanted to do something. Nothing had worked, and I heard the radio on the way home from work, and I said, well, I have nothing to lose, like he said, except some weight. So I tried it, and I went in very skeptical, but now, 70 pounds later, I'm not skeptical, and I've kept it off now for a year and a half.
And I mean, I have to tell our viewers, you weighed 208 pounds, 70-some pounds later. Nothing tells a story like pictures. Let's take a look at some of your before and after pictures and tell us what we're looking at here.
Well, first of all, very unhappy, overweight lady, and then a very not unhappy, underweight lady. I'm very happy. I'm wearing size 6s, some size 8s, and I'm just having a ball. I go shopping all the time. All the time.
And I was talking to you earlier, I mean, you said it really has transformed your life even. You just feel like
more
you have
energy.
more energy.
More energy. I am at work, I can keep up with everybody. I do some of the young girls to shame. So
That's great. That's never a bad thing.
no, it's not. So I absolutely agree with this program. It is for everybody. They need to try it because they will not be disappointed.
And one of the unique factors, Dr. Foss, is something called a BCA. Take us through that. What does that mean?
So it's a body composition analysis, and it helps us understand exactly what's going on in your body. Everybody, when they come in on their first day, we do their scan, and we're able to tell you exactly how much water, how much body fat you have inside of your body, what your metabolic age is, all these factors that are specific to you. Because what's important in this program is to help people burn fat. You don't want to lose water. You actually want to hydrate the body, because the body is about 70% water. So imagine not being hydrated, right? And that's what's going on with a lot of people whose metabolism is slowed down. So it's all about balance and correcting things. Let's take a look at Sandy's results. I could show you how amazing of a change we've created with her. So she went from a size 20 to a size 6.
Wow.
Her body mass index went from a 34.7 to a 23.8. And so then you got her body fat mass went from a 98 pounds to 42.2 pounds. Her body fat range went from obese all the way to healthy. So we got her in the green. Her visceral fat went from a 13, which is unhealthy and in the red, and we always say 12 or above is high risk, down to a 6. And her metabolic age went from 90, which is the highest that we measure, down to a 39. So that, which is just fantastic.
Those are incredible numbers. Sandy, I hear so often Dr. Foss's patients who say, we've tried everything. Had you tried everything,
Yes.
and was this easier for you?
Yes, much easier, and very easy to maintain. And the few times that I've binged eat, a couple of times, I've gone right back on the program, doing what I'm supposed to do, and it comes right off.
Because we teach
Right
you, we
off.
give you the tools to make sure you can maintain.
Right off.
So what weight are you now?
138.
138.
That is awesome.
Do you remember the last time you were 138 pounds? When's the last time that was?
Probably 20.
Oh my gosh.
Probably
In
20.
your 20s. Yeah.
And you're 25 now, so that's incredible.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So, Dr. Foss, we're coming off of a season where, really, since Halloween, we've all been eating a lot of unhealthy foods. Is there a good time for people to start this program?
As soon as you're ready to transform your life. Instead of gaining weight over the holidays, or we tell everybody, lose weight over the holidays. So it's, it works anytime you're mentally ready to make a change. It works every single time. We actually guarantee results. We have a 20-pound guarantee for everybody, so you've got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Sandy,
Thank
for
you.
sharing your story and your pictures. And we'd like to thank 904thin.com for sponsoring this segment. For more information, visit 904thin.com, or you can call 904-549-6424. And remember, we're giving a really special giveaway. The first 25 people to call today will get a free consultation.